It is that simple. It's like a 5-step process. Somebody calls in and says they need a Laura's Law referral to the director or to the mental health department. They send out a caseworker to do an assessment of the person to see if they meet criteria. Doing that usually resolves the matter because then they get connected to services at that first interview. If not, petition is filed with the court. So then they come to court. They're given counsel so that their civil liberties are protected. And then the treatment plan is presented to them, again with discussion and input by them. And then if necessary, if they agree to it, then we have a court-ordered settlement. If they don't, we have a contested hearing, and a court order may or may not be put into place. And then their services are provided. The follow-up, and the best part from my perspective, is I spent 25 years as a defense attorney before I became a judge. A lot of the work I did was representing LPS folks and other mentally ill people in the Bay Area and then in other counties that I worked in. Is that what I like about Laura's Law is that, sure, I have a person in front of me saying, I'm going to follow this treatment plan, and I say, okay, I'm going to hold you to it and keep them on task. But it's also the service providers have to perform. They have to send me a report that they're doing what they said they were going to do. They are supporting the treatment plan to keep the person on track. Because that's always been the missing link. In criminal law and probation, we send people out with these rules of probation, but where's the providers actually providing it? Just yesterday I had a status hearing for one of our Laura's Law folks. We had her brought in after about a month on Laura's Law, not to punish her or even to check up on her, but to compliment her for her success and find out what other issues are going on. And what it turned out is she tried to make her doctor's appointments, but the doctor wasn't there the first time she showed up. And the second time she showed up, they had transposed her appointment numbers and they didn't have a slot for her. So the AOT provider, the service provider, the caseworker, had to get involved and make things happen. But that's the success of Laura's Law. And so here we had somebody who came in and lots of serious mental health issues, incredible history of being served in and out of jail, in and out of hospitals, who's now living in her own apartment, still has a lot of issues, but there's people there to help deal with them, with her. And she's being a success. So that's in a nutshell.